What's up, everybody? 915 Mang here. Gonna go hang out with Frankie at his 230-gallon reef tank. A very awesome memorial for one of his beloved pets. You guys need to stay and check that out. It's a lot of fun hanging out with Frankie, and also Kevin was there. Kevin and Frankie are practically neighbors here. So kick back, guys, enjoy the video, and enjoy the reef tank. How many gallons is this again?
This is 230.
Oh, nice, man. I love how deep it is.
It's 30 inches tall and 30 inches wide, and then it's 5 foot long. And then I have the coast to coast and the back overflow.
Okay, right.
Oh, I was wondering if I couldn't see it.
I was like, where's the overflow?
Yeah, it's coast to coast. I've always wanted one. When I seen them, and I was like, when I put my tank, I'm gonna put one. It looks a little cleaner.
And you haven't had any problems with fish?
No problems.
Nice, because I had to use a egg crate because my fish.
They were going over? No, even actually my tank, he sleeps in that corner up there. And no problems at all. Did you guys want to see the back?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Should do something like this. See the frag tank in the front?
Oh yeah.
And then the power heads and then the skimmer in the back.
That's
so
cool.
hopefully we'll see how it comes out.
That's cool. And
It's just a little project that I was.
Normally, like when you walk into a fish room, all you hear is like pumps and stuff. It's like silent in here.
Oh, I put insulation all throughout the thing so it's quiet.
I couldn't hear anything until you opened the door.
Yeah.
dude, this is awesome.
So this is it. And then I had these tanks right here. I had them plumbed in, but I was having a lot of problems with the overflow since it's kind of far.
Is this a real fish?
Yeah, that's my trigger that jumped out. That's my trigger that jumped out.
This is so cool.
So I'm like, no, I don't want. He dried up, so I'm like, he looks pretty cool. And then I just put him in. And I was gonna get some shellac.
Pick that up, man.
I was gonna get some shellac and just put him in there. Cause I was actually kind of pissed when he jumped out. I was like, God damn it!
Oh man, this is awesome. It's good. You think you're gonna keep this going right here?
I want to make it a frag tank.
Looks like it's ready to go, right?
Yeah, I drilled it. I drilled the bottom one. The bottom one I was gonna use it for like a quarantine tank. So I had drilled it to go down to this little, like a little filter down here. I don't know if you can see that, a little 10-gallon.
Okay, I'll top off right there.
Yeah. So it was gonna be a quarantine tank, and this was gonna be my frag tank, but I was just having a lot of problems with the overflow.
Yeah, this is too funny.
So, yeah, and then I just mounted them. I had a Versus that died, so I took it out, and I'm like, I'll put it right there. It looks pretty cool.
That's sweet.
So, but yeah, that's my filters. Yes, sir.
Let's see what I'm telling you.
The 26s? Actually, the Versus that I have in there was burned, actually. I had them at 100%, and it was burning real bad, so I dropped them down to 60. And what I thought, I'm like, well, I heard their pressure rate, I was like, they're not strong at all. They're pretty strong, and they burned the crap out of it. I'm like,
I love mine. 70%.
yeah, they're at 60, but I'm doing the core optimization for the ones that I just got. So I want to take it a little bit slower. I don't want to get affected. And then the way I clean the glass, this flipper, dude, it's freaking awesome.
Oh, I love the flipper.
Because before I had a half-inch PVC with a little blade, and to get into the corner, it was a pain. Like the worst thing ever. And then when I saw the flipper, I'm like, I'm gonna try it. And yeah, sure enough, got into all the corners. I highly recommend the flipper. It's freaking awesome.
I got two flippers now.
Yeah, they're bad. I love them.
Is that a 75?
That's a 40 breeder.
40 meters, yeah.
Did you want to get up here? I have the step stool here.
Okay.
And I have the view box.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, because I know I'm too short.
And there's things that I find that I'm like, interest anymore. It's just like crazy. You start reading and you start taking people's advice, and sometimes what works for them doesn't really work for you. So it's just trial and error. But the way I have it set up right now, it's been running really good. And then I have my 55-gallon drum. I don't know if you call it drums right here.
Yeah, the reservoir?
Yeah, that's what's holding my bottle of water. And the bottom one is where
I did the same thing. You got a pump there?
yeah, it's right here. what I do is I'll flip this one. It's actually the only thing I wish I could do. Anybody can actually find out as long as it is when it starts. My record. But I stopped with because I had the final pellet reactor and I had a GFO reactor, and I really didn't want to add it once I started seeing like the tank balancing out and getting fine. So I'm like, it's not broken. I didn't want to add too much. So I'm like, no, because if I start adding some stuff, I don't want it to mess up. And I've been testing and my parameters have been good. With the new corals, I don't know if it's gonna change it because it's a lot more SPS than.
Yeah, but you have a big tank. Oh, what size skimmer is this?
It's a Reef Octopus 200. It's a Reef Octopus. It's one of they don't even make it anymore. I tried to look for pumps and Stephen helped me find that the original pump, which is like a 6000 XP or something like that. And he's like, well, why don't you just upgrade? I don't have money to upgrade. Yeah. I just need the pump. So.
What kind of return is this?
It's a dart.
It's like 2 inches?
Yes, 2 inch. It's a 2 inch, well, it's a 2 inch coming out of the sump, and then it's 1.5 inches, and then I reduced it here to 3/4. Yeah. And then I teetered off right here. I try to reduce it at the same spot, that way I still get a different amount of flow, but and then the reason I have this is when I do my water changes, all I'll do is I'll open one, bring the water hose over here, and just drain out all the sump, and then fill it back up.
That's cool. I wish I had something like this in my tank. It'll make the maintenance so easy.
Yeah, trust me, all I do is get a clamp, put it here, open that valve, and it drains the whole sump, and then I just go back, fill up the sumps to the same line, and open the valve back up and just let it go. Yeah. And I just feed cube in the morning, cube in the afternoon, and then the automatic.
So no Apex up in here, or
no controllers.
Nice.
Everything is controlled by the heating controller. You see it right there in the corner?
this sticking out.
Yeah, the what's sticking out right there. You'll see the display on the other side.
Oh, okay.
And it turns on my heaters and turns off my heaters. That's the one thing that's controlling the tank.
Awesome.
So.
You want to go to the other side?
And of course the controller for
the wireless, supposedly wireless, but here's all the wires.
That's the controller, yeah.
Hey, have you seen Cyber Aquarius? He did some kind of controller. I don't know if this is the same one. Do you watch a lot of YouTube?
I have, but I haven't seen his video.
Yeah, he does. He put something like that together. It's pretty cool. I need to finish watching the video.
And actually, that one, the 3 tanks were already in a tank together over there. So yeah. When I got him, I put him in, and he was still bullying them. But after about the 2nd day, he just left them alone, and they've been good ever since. But every fish that I put in there, he's picked that, except for the trigger.
Yeah, I like the triggers, but I'm like, nah. I remember when they were trying
They haven't nipped any of my corals.
I had a bad experience. I had bought a Niger trigger when I lived in Fort Benning, and I bought him when he was small, and he was harmless. He didn't really do any damage. And then he got bigger and bigger, and after about a year, I guess he matured.
Yeah.
And one day I came downstairs and all my chromuses were bit in half.
Oh,
and I was watching him. He was chasing the other fish that I had there. He was biting them all in half. He wasn't even eating them. He was just killing them. Yeah. That was a Niger though.
She's actually been really good. She hasn't bothered any of my fish at all.
Those are supposed to be the safest ones to put in your tank.
Yeah. Like I said, my male was awesome, but he just jumped out. I guess what happened is since I had the kids running in and out, I think he spooked and he just. Yeah, exactly.
It happens.
Up and over. So I was a little disappointed.
Well, you have a memorial over there, which is awesome.
Yeah, I kept him. I didn't want to let him go. I was like, oh. And I want to actually dip him in shellac so he can get like real shiny and his color can show. Because when I saw him, he was full of cement because he fell on the floor in the cement. I mean, the the salt water started corroding the cement, so it gets like little powder. So every now and then I have to sweep it.
Dude.
And when he fell, he was all full of cement, all gray. And I started just washing him down, cleaning them, and then I just put him right there.
Let them try out.
Yeah, I let him try out more.
Any more plans on getting any more fish or?
I do want to get probably a hippo tank and
I saw a shitload of hippo tanks today at Saltwater Heaven.
yeah, I want to get a hippo tank and then I would like to get another mill trigger. And I think that's gonna be it because I'm pretty.
You need
I
an
mean, I'm
enemy.
not stocked, but
You should,
I'm pretty balanced right
like right there in the center, where that big hole is.
now. Yeah.
If you could get a long tentacle enemy to burrow in the sand right
Actually, I have it an enemy, but he hasn't came out. He's just tucked in that little hole right there.
Huh.
He doesn't want to come out. Like if you can see him. Like if you look down, you can see his tube right there, but he just won't. Oh, you can see him right here for a little better.
Okay.
In that little hole, but he just doesn't want to move. I think he just likes the spot and he doesn't get out. They really don't come out.
Well, your clowns are huge.
Yeah, they are.
Big old fish.
The one in the
Look like
back is like
some big old goldfish or something. Monsters.
They've been there since you started the tank.
they've been ever since I had the 40-gallon. I had them. My brother's he has a saltwater tank, but his is only a 29. But his clown is twice the size of mine.
Wow.
He's huge. Like I mean, I'm not lying. He's about that big. He's really, really big. But he's had him for about 14 years.
Oh wow, so they can live for a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah, he's had him for about 14 years. Yeah, it's kind of cool when they all come out like that. Every time I feed, they just, like tons and tons of little
Oh,
tentacles
wow.
just come out.
And I think I asked you, but you're not dosing anything?
Nothing. Not dosing anything at all.
Nice.
I might have to with the new portals, but like I said, I'm not. I think if I just keep doing my water changes, if anything, I might do more frequent ones since the salt that I'm using already has a little bit of calcium in it. But other than that, I'm not really dosing anything.
Full tank shot. I like that your tank is viewable from two sides.
Thank you.
Okay.
I wanted it because me and my wife wanted that kind of a peninsula right here where the kitchen is,
Uh-huh.
like just coming out. But I wanted it more of as soon as you come in, you see like the tank, and it used to be a closet.
Oh yeah.
So as you
Okay.
came in, it was a closet, and then I just tore it down. Started.
Nice.
Let me get you a piece of the.
Yeah, I just moved from Florida to here.
Oh, you did?
I'll be able to get hermit crabs, just like go get to the beach and grab them.
Grab them and put it.
All kinds of stuff.
That'd be nice.
Recycle the tank with ocean water.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Put it in and have to like wait for the tank to cycle.
No, with this one, I waited. Before I put anything in it, I waited about almost half a year, about six months.
How
before
heavy
anything
was
like
this?
It was really heavy. Yeah, it was a pain to get in. It took 4 of us to get it in. This wall wasn't even on. I couldn't put the sheetrock yet because I had to actually slide it in the tank before it went in. So they finished this wall with the tank in. So they taped it all up and then they finished it and textured it. It was a pain though.
Cause my little 120 felt like it's heavy.
Yeah, but this thing was a beast.
All right, man. Well, thanks for having us.
Oh, thank you.
It's an awesome tank.
Thank
and
you.
I'll put it up on YouTube.